अस्सलाम वालेकुम। मैं हूं अब्दुल्ला मानेका और आप देख रहे हैं पाक शॉट एंड। आज मैं आपके साथ द न्यूज़पेपर की डिक्टेशन शेयर करूंगा जिसकी स्पीड होगी 100 वर्ड्स पर मिनट और ये वर्ड्स हो गए 476। Get ready, start. The tax authorized have lately apprehended close to rupees 25 billion that have been transferred between various locations within the country by parties that otherwise have no known source of income. Full stop. A pattern has emerged through these actions, in which vast sums of money can be seen moving between Karachi, Quetta, and Malakand in 9 specific bank accounts. Read FBR unauthorized rupees 20 billion illegal bank transfer, withdrawal scheme in KP tax. Officials are regulatory to discuss the case on record, but have confirmed that the transactions are an example of suffering, a term used to describe actions that seeks to disguise the beneficial ownership of money. When the authorized move to examine the identity of the people in whose names the accounts have been opened, they found that no record of them exists with the tax authorized. Yet vast sums could be transacted through their accounts. The episode shows the hazards of a vast cash economy and the undocumented sector in which our financial system has to operate. As the authorized pursue the people involved, they will likely find themselves falling deeper down a rabbit hole that could possibly even connect with funds that relate to illicit activity, activity or terrorism. At that point, demands multiply and the complexity of enforcement actions also increases. As the source of the funds is revealed in more detail, it could bring other law enforcement bodies apart from the tax authorized into the picture, perhaps even targeting a terror financing alarm. At the moment, though the matter is purely an issue of tax enforcement, such actions present a deep dilemma or powerful trade-off, for the authorized. The more they rely on enforcement actions to track and trace such funds that have escaped the tax net or have been derived from or are meant to advance illicit activity, including terrorism, the more their actions choke the financial system. Additionally, given the ease with which alternative channels can be found for remitting money within the country outside of the formal financial system, greater enforcement today can simply mean more money staying outside the financial system altogether. In part, it is this dynamic that has led us to a situation where currency in circulation today has grown massively since the government began clamping down on the use of the financial system by the non-files of tax returns. 5 years ago, the total cash in circulation in the economy was about one third of the total amount of deposits held by the banks, today that ratio has risen to 43 pc, a very large figure for 5 years only. The complexity of this task ought to be self-evident. The government must arrest the growth of the cash economy, while simultaneously safeguarding the financial system from bad money, full stop. And it will take more than enforcement actions to make this happen, full stop. You are truly.